गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। अब हम बात करने वाले हैं एसिड बेस एंड सोल्ट्स, क्लास 10th का जो चैप्टर है उसके ऑलरेडी हमने एक पार्ट हम डाल चुके हैं। आज हम इसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। किसके बारे में? सोल्ट्स के बारे में, कि व्हाट आर सोल्ट्स, हाउ दे आर प्रिपेयर्ड एंड टाइप्स ऑफ सोल्ट्स। ओके, so first of all let us discuss what are salts. Salts are the products. What are salts? Actually the salts are the product of the reaction of acid and bases. When acid and bases react with each other, they neutralize the effect of each other and form salts and water. Salt and water. Okay, so these in this way salts are prepared. There are some other ways by which salts can be prepared. For example, I am taking one example of this. For example, HCl and NaOH. We can get sodium chloride and water. The sodium chloride is a salt, common salt we are using. In another way, how can we prepare the salts? By the reaction of metals with acids. When the metals react with acids, we get salts. For example, suppose Na and HCl, okay, or Zn plus H2SO4. So we may get the salts NaCl plus H2. To balance it, we can put 2. Here, what do we get? ZnSO4 plus H2. Okay, so in this way, salts can be prepared, also can be prepared by the reaction of metals and acids. Third one, how salts can be prepared? Salts can be prepared by the reactions of acid with carbonates and hydrogen carbonates. Okay, by the reactions of carbonates and hydrogen carbonates with acids. For example, HCl plus Na2CO3, or we can say H2SO4 plus Na HSO4. HCl3, we can call it like this. So if this type of reaction occurs, then we get salt plus water plus CO2. Here also we would get the salt Na2SO4 plus H2O plus CO2. So in this way salts can be prepared. So either salts can be prepared by the reaction of acid and bases, by the reactions of metals and acids, or by the reactions of acid with carbonates and hydrogen carbonate. Okay, so these in this way salts can be prepared. Let us see the classification of salts. How can we categorize different type of salts? Classification of salts. Classification of salts. So first one, based on nature, or we can say based on pH. On the basis of pH, salts can be categorized in 3 categories. One is basic salts, second one is acidic salt, and third one is neutral salts. How the basic salts are obtained? Basic salts are obtained by the reaction of strong base and weak acid. When strong base and weak acid react, they form basic salts. Let us take one example. NaOH is a strong base and CH3COOH, acetic acid, is a weak acid. When they react, what is formed? CH3COO Na plus H2O, sodium acetate. So this sodium acetate is an example of basic salts. So if the salt is formed by a strong base and a weak acid. The salt obtained is a basic salt. Second one is acidic salt. Acidic salts. It's just opposite of the first one. If weak base and strong acid react with each other, then we get acidic salt. Let us take one example. Weak base, ammonium hydroxide, and strong acid, HCl. If they both react with each other, what is formed? NH4Cl plus H2O. This H2 is removed. This NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, it is an acidic salt. Okay. Third one are neutral salts. Third one, neutral salts. What are neutral salts? If a strong acid and strong base react, then neutral salts are formed. Or when a weak acid and weak base react, then also neutral salts are produced. Okay, so let us take one example for both. Here we can take a strong acid, HCl, NaOH. What is formed by the reaction of these? NaCl and H2O. Sodium chloride and water. So this sodium chloride is a neutral salt. Okay. Second one is weak acid and weak base. CH3COOH. Weak acid, weak base, NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide. When they react, what is formed? CH3COONH4. What is this? Ammonium acetate. Okay, so ammonium acetate is an example of a neutral salt. So let us see the pH. The pH of acidic salts is less than 7. pH of acidic salt is less than 7. pH of basic salts. pH of basic salt is greater than 7. And pH of neutral salts is almost 7, approximately 7. So on the basis of pH, we can categorize the salts in 3 categories. Basic salts having the pH greater than 7, acidic salts having the pH less than 7, and neutral salts having the pH almost equal to 7. Okay, so this is one type of classification that is based on pH or on the nature of the salts. Second classification is based on the acids. Second is based on acid in the salt. Salt में जो एसिड यूज हुआ है ना, उसके बेस पे अपन क्या कर सकते हैं, सॉल्ट्स को कैटेगराइज कर सकते हैं. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल सल्फेट्स. सेकेंड वन नाइट्रेट्स. थर्ड वन क्लोराइड्स. फोर्थ वन कार्बोनेट्स. फिफ्थ वन phosphates, etc. Okay, or we can say sulfate family, nitrate family, chloride family, carbonate family, and phosphate family. Actually, sulfate, the acid used in these salts is H2SO4. Nitrates, the acid used is HNO3. Chlorides, the acid used is HCl. Carbonates, the acid used is carbonic acid. In phosphate, phosphoric acid. How it is used? Actually, I am taking an example of sulfate. For example, Na2SO4, CaSO4. These are the example of sulfate salts. It is made up of NaOH and H2SO4. Actually, this SO4 part is coming from acid. In this one also, it is made up of calcium hydroxide and H2SO4. So in all the sulfate salts, sulfuric acid is used as a component. So they are known as sulfuric acid. In the same way, in nitrates, for example, KNO3. In nitrates, KNO3, and we can say CaNO3 whole twice. If we find the acid and bases, it is made up of KOH and HNO3. It is base and this one is acid. It is made up of calcium hydroxide and HNO3. So in all the nitrates, whether it is potassium nitrate, calcium nitrate, sodium nitrate, silver nitrate, in all the nitrates, the acid component is nitric acid or HNO3. So they are classified into nitrates because the acid used in their formation is nitric acid. Third one is hydrochloric acid. For example, this one NaCl, KCl, AgCl, like this one. Okay, so in all these, NaOH plus HCl, KOH plus HCl, AgNO3, AgOH plus HCl. So in all these salts, HCl is an component of the salt. That's why they are considered as chlorides. In the same way, in carbonates, H2CO3 is a component. In phosphates, phosphoric acid is a component. Okay. So many others are possible. For example, oxalates, they are made up of oxalic acids. Okay, acetates made up of acetic acids. So this classification is based on the acid used in formation of the salts. Okay. Next is third one, based on base or we can say alkali used. Okay, it is based on base or alkali. For example, first one is we can say sodium salts. Second one, potassium salts. Third one is calcium salts. Okay. Fourth one is we can say aluminium salts or magnesium salts. Okay. So it is based on, for example, in this one, base used is sodium hydroxide. Okay. In this one, base used is potassium hydroxide. It is the base used. In this one, calcium hydroxide is the base. Okay. In this one, magnesium hydroxide is the base. Let us take some examples. For example, NaCl, NaNO3, Na2CO3, Na2SO4. In these salts, Na is common because sodium hydroxide is used as a base in formation of these salts. Next one, potassium salts. Similarly, we can take KCl, KBr, KNO3, CS3COO. Okay. So K is common. Why? Because in all these acids, all these salts, potassium hydroxide is common, or potassium hydroxide is used as a base. Next one is calcium salts. Some examples: KCACl2, CaSO4, CaNO3 का whole twice, like this one. So in all these, Ca is common, so calcium hydroxide is used as a base. Next one, magnesium salts, magnesium chloride, magnesium bromide, magnesium sulfate, magnesium nitrate. So these are the some examples of magnesium salts, because magnesium hydroxide is a base used in formation of these type of salts. Okay, so this is all about the classification of salts. Keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.